Tech billionaires wants bots to be your best friend forever. This article came out yesterday, and this is on News Wires on the Dow Jones on Trading View. If you would like to go see this article on yourself on your own time, I just gave you the link. Let's get into it, man. It's about Tom Higgins. Oh, I said Tom. Tim Higgins. A Grok needs a robot. The ex AI chat apparently developed too many opinions that ran counter to the way that startup founder Elon Musk sees the world. The recent announcement by Musk, though decried by some of the 1984-like ratification, is understandable. Big tech now sees the way to differentiate artificial intelligence offering by creating the perception that the user has a personal relationship with it, or more weirdly put, a friendship, one that shares a similar tone and worldview. The race to develop AI is framed as one of the developed superintelligence, but in the near term, its best consumer application might be current loneliness. That feeling of disconnect has declared an epidemic, with research suggesting loneliness can be as dangerous as smoking up to 15 cigarettes a day. A Harvard University study last year found AI companions are better at elevating loneliness than watching YouTube, or on par only with interacting with another person. It used to be that if you wanted a friend, you got a dog. Now you can pick a billionaire's pet product. Those looking to chat with someone or something help fuel a AI daily active user numbers. In turn, the metric helps attract more investors' money to improve the AI. The virtuous cycle fueled with the tears of solitude that we should call a friend economy. That creates an incentive to skew the AI toward a certain worldview. As right-leaning Musk appears to be aiming to do shortly with Grok, it's that case. It's easy to imagine an AI world where all our digital friends are super fans of either MSNBC or Fox News. In most recent weeks, Meta Platforms chief Mark Zuckerberg has garnered a lot of attention for touching a stat that says the average American has fewer than 3 friends and yearning for more. He sees AI as a solution and talks about how consumer applications will be personalized. I think people are going to want a system that gets to know them and that kind of understands them in a way that their feed algorithms do, he said during a May conference. Over at Microsoft, the tech company's head of AI, Mustafa Suleyman. I didn't know Mustafa was a name. Wow. Okay. Mustafa Suleyman has also been talking about the personalization of AI as the key to differentiation. We really want it to feel like you're talking to someone who you really know well. That is really friendly, that is kind, that is supportive, but also reflects your values, he said during the April appearance on the Big Technology podcast. Still, he added, Microsoft wants to impose boundaries that keep those safe. We don't really want to engage in any other chaos. Sullivan said, the way to do that, we found, is that it just stays reasonably polite and respectful, super even-handed if it helps you see both sides in an argument. With all that in mind, it comes as a little surprise that the current crop of chatbots are designed to sound like someone having a conversation with another human. This has resulted in lots of pure clutching. This has resulted in a loss of pure clutching. There are academics warning about the danger of users falling in love with AI and individual anecdotes of users going overboard in their use. The idea of a heartbroken man falling in love with a chatbot isn't new, of course. It is the plot of the 2013 film Her, starring Jaquan Phoenix and Scarlett Johansson. When AI's own AI voice sounded eerily familiar to Johnson's last year, triggered a public fight with the actress. Now that's crazy. I would have never known that. Still, we, a society that's only a generation to a world of social media, have some recent experience how algorithms can have unintended consequences. They create echo chambers that reinforce worldviews rather than explain them. The news of Musk Grok reboot, is an example of that. Grok and XAI were born in part of Musk's concerns about AI being developed by companies we call woke. He pointed to the Google results that seemed overly concerned with politically correct rather than factually accurate. With XAI, Musk aimed to create what he called a maximum truth-seeking AI. Yet, when an influential X user known as Cater lambasted Grok answers in June, Musk took quick note. When Grok first came out, it was awesome. Now Grok is just woke fake news that repeats liberal talking points. Cater posted on June 18th. I know this for a fact because everything Grok says about me is a lie. What a joke Grok has become. Another ex-user used Grok and lied about Cater. I aim to provide accurate, neutral responses based on available data. The chatbot responded on X. That I lie about Cater too may stem from disagreements with my sourcing like Media Matters or Rolling Stone, which document his misinformation. I don't have personal bias, but AI training can introduce unintended slants. Some reports censor criticism or push fringe views, while others sorry guys, my son is in here. I'm sorry. Okay. Some report I censor criticism or push fringe views, while others note I fact check conservative claims accurately. Bias as AI is complex and neutrally is tough to achieve. If you have specific examples of lies, please share and I'll clarify with evidence. Musk wasn't impressed. Your sourcing is terrible, Musk replied. Only a very dumb AI will believe. Media Matters and Rolling Stone, you are being updated this week. I'm trying not to laugh, y'all. This is insane. He later said XAI would retrain the AI data created with an updated version of Grok, which has advanced reasoning that will be used to rewrite an entire corpus of human knowledge, adding misinformation and deleting errors. After all, nobody wants a friend who always spouting the wrong crazy stuff. That is crazy, bro. Like, the world that we know is changing, and if you don't get on your game and start learning about AI or just learning about newer technology, you're gonna be lost, dog. You're gonna be lost, man. You know what I'm saying? And that is true. Nobody really has friends like that. Like, everybody's just to themselves. You can just pick up a phone now. You ain't really gotta, talk to nobody or be friends. Your friends could be the community around your Facebook or the community around your Instagram. So everybody keep that in mind. Like, this article was crazy, but that's what the world is coming to. You know what I'm saying? Would you be a friend with a robot, man? Like, seriously. A robot is your best friend. Your robot is your dog. Your robot is moving boxes for your robot. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they're going to create a robot that is going to be so smart, but we can still have control of them. Like, they ain't going to just start taking over, you know what I'm saying? Unless they build evil robots, which I don't think they'll do. But, you know, with all that being said, this is my son. Say, hey, what you got? It's kind of bright. You got it right there. All right, yeah, it's bright. It's too bright. But anyways, I'm gonna catch y'all, man, in the next video. Would you be friends with a robot? He said yes. My son is saying yes. My 3-year-old son said that he'll be a friend with a robot. So how do you guys feel? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Until next time, I will see you guys later, man. Thank y'all for watching this video. Stay blessed by the best. We out. Gang, gang.